Yeah, if I could ride through the smoke where the old blocks breathe, I would park by the curb where my young heart dreamed. One hand on the wheel, one eye on the past, trying to catch every moment that moved too fast. Back in time, I see the street lights blink, same cracked sidewalk where the hard minds think. Corner store glass with the posters torn, kids outside laughing like the world was warm. Mama in the window with a worried face, dinner getting cold while I chase my place. Old tape deck knocking, baseline rough. We had no clean path, but we still stood tough. I remember fake change, real pain, loud nights. Brothers throwing dice under cheap porch lights. Sirens sang hooks on the avenue track. Everybody had a story, few made it back. I was young with a hunger I could not explain, writing rhymes on receipts in the middle of rain. Every scar on the block had a lesson to teach. Every dream felt close, but still out of reach.
Take me back in time
To the days when the grind had a dangerous shine.
Take me back.
Let the old bells ring where the block had a voice and the pain could sing.
Back in time.
But I know what I know, some roads look gold when the memories glow.
Back in time.
I rewind that frame, but I came too far to return the same. I see my younger self leaning on the gate, talking big plans with an empty plate. Sneakers worn thin, but the pride stayed clean, trying to turn dust into something green. Crew on the steps with a boombox loud. Every verse we spit made us kings in the crowd. No filters, no fame, just a raw cassette, and a heart full of bets that we never paid yet. The old heads warned us with smoke in their lungs, said the street got teeth and it eats the young. But we laughed too hard, thought fear was fake, till names got painted on the wall by the lake. One friend lost time, one friend lost breath, one friend found money but married death. That is why I rap like my chest got flames. I carry every ghost that forgot their names.
Take me back in time.
The days when the grind had a dangerous shine.
Take me back.
Let the old bells ring where the block had a voice and the pain could sing.
Back in time.
But I know what I know, some roads look gold when the memories glow.
Back in time.
I rewind that frame, but I came too far to return the same. Hey, clock hand spinning like rings in the rain. Old school drums knocking holes in my pain. If I could speak to the kid I was, I would say stay sharp and protect your love. Do not trust every smile on the street like gold. Do not sell your soul just to look ice cold. Keep your pen close, keep your people near. Real power starts when you master fear. Now I ride past the block with a slower stare. Same brick walls, but different air. Some houses gone, some faces changed. Some dreams got buried, some got arranged. I made it out, but I never left. Still got that rhythm in my step. Every kick drum sounds like a door kick wide. Every snare hit cracks like truth inside. Back in time, I would not erase the dirt, cause the roots grew deep through the hurt. I would fix some words, I would say some calls, I would pull some brothers from the edge of walls. But the past is a mirror, not a place to stay. You can visit at night, but you wake in today. So I roll with the lessons, not the chains I wore. And I build new keys for the next locked door.
Take me back in time.
To the days when the grind had a dangerous shine.
Take me back.
Let the old bells ring where the block had a voice and the pain could sing.
Back in time.
But I know what I know, some roads look gold when the memories glow.
Back in time.
I rewind that frame, but I came too far to return the same. If I could ride through the smoke where the old blocks breathe, I would thank every wound that refused to leave. Chrome clock shining, but the hands still climb. I do not live in the past, I just rap through time.
I used to hear a buzz in the back of my brain, like a lo-fi signal cutting through the pain. Teacher said focus, but my mind would drift, like I'm tuning into something they could never quite get. From the corner of my eye, I would see things move, not ghosts, just patterns people fail to approve. A rhythm in the chaos, a code in the noise. Same pulse in the man, same spark in the boys. I was raised with a silence, got a story to tell. Every cracked sidewalk got a memory as well. And the elder said, listen, don't just hear what they say. There's a layer underneath that don't fade away. See energy hidden in the words we don't speak, in the tension of a jaw and the strength of the weak, in the pause of a breath before you step in the fight. That invisible force that be guiding your sight. There's power in the static, feel it under your skin. That hidden energy where it all begins. You don't see it but it move everything you know. From the high to the low, yeah, flow with flow. No change on the mind when you tapping that source. It's a current in your soul, it's a natural force. When you lock in the vibe, let it carry you home. That hidden energy, yeah, you never alone. Met a man on the train with a stare so still, like he mastered every thought, every urge, every will. He said, kid, what you feel ain't a thing to ignore. It's the engine in your chest you've been searching for. Told me most stay blind, chasing shine, chasing fame. But the real power live where they can't put a name. In the silence between every beat of your heart, that's the place where the strongest transformations start. Now I'm walking through the city like I'm reading a grid. Every movement got a meaning that I missed as a kid. From the rise of a voice to the drop of a tear. That's energy shifting, making pathways appear. See, the anger can build, or it can break you apart. Same fire that destroy can ignite a new start. It's a weapon or a tool depending how you align. Either lost in the dark or you design your own shine. Close your eyes, feel the current in your veins. Every loss, every win, every joy, every pain is connected. Every second got a role in the scheme. You the source of the power that you chasing in dreams. Now I'm speaking with intent every time that I rhyme. Putting weight on the words, putting truth in the line. I ain't chasing validation, I'm embracing the core. Where the mind meets the spirit, that's an infinite door. Hidden energy ain't magic, it's awareness refined. It's the discipline to focus, it's the strength in your mind. It's the calm in the storm when the pressure increase. It's the war that you end when you finally find peace. So I build with the people who can feel what I say. Not just hearing the sound, but the vibe and the wave. We connected by a frequency deeper than speech. Something money can't buy and no system can teach. If you tap into that, you don't follow the trend. You become what you are, you don't pretend to pretend. That's the code, that's the spark, that's the truth I bring. Hidden energy inside every bend. There's power in the static, feel it under your skin. That hidden energy where it all begins. You don't see it but it move everything you know. From the high to the low, yeah, flow with flow. No chains on the mind when you tapping that source. It's a current in your soul, it's a natural force. When you lock in the vibe, let it carry you home. That hidden energy, yeah, you never alone. Yeah, no spotlight needed, just to know what it's worth. It's the force that connect every soul on this earth. Turn the noise into power, let your inner light shine. Hidden energy.
So you're right, yo, say first in the morning, hear the helicopter spin. Another headline screaming about a place I never been. Mama cooking breakfast, but the TV stay loud. Talking numbers, not names, turning pain to a crowd. I was 10 when I asked why they fighting overseas. She said, power make them blind, they don't see what we see. Now I'm grown, still the same, just the weapons upgraded. Same hate getting passed like it's family related. I seen footage of a block turn to dust in a blink. Kids running barefoot, no time to even think. Got a toy in his hand, but it ain't for playtime. It's survival in a world where the rules don't rhyme. And the suits in the office drawing lines on a map. Never stepped in the mud where the soldiers collapse. They debate over peace while they funding the war. That's a loop so cold, make your spirit feel sore. We don't need another reason just to pull that trigger. Every loss make the world just a little bit dimmer. Hear the cry in the wind, let it echo once more. In the war, in the war. Yeah. From the concrete streets to the distant shores, let the truth break chains that we can't ignore. We the voice of the people that it can't control. In the war, in the war.
Met a vet downtown with a stare so hollow. Said he lost more friends than a man could swallow. Told me I don't even know what we fought that for. Just a badge, couple scars, and a closed back door. He said every loud noise make his heartbeat race. Still stuck in a moment he can't erase. He don't hate no enemy, just the game they play. Where the poor fight the poor while the rich get paid. Now I'm thinking about a kid on the other side. Probably got the same dreams that we try to hide. Wanna laugh, wanna live, maybe fall in love. But instead he ducking shells raining down from above. If you strip all the flags and the uniforms too, it's just people like me, it's just people like you. Same blood, same tears when it all hits ground. But the system stay winning while we break down. If I could rewrite history with a pen and a page, I'd delete every chapter filled with fury and rage. Let the ink turn to hope, let the message be clear. We ain't born to destroy everything that we fear. Yeah, I spit for the silence and the ruins and smoke, for the prayers that get lost every time something explodes, for the voices unheard underneath all the noise, for the innocence gone from the girls and the boys. This ain't politics, nah, it's a human demand. Put the weapons aside, try to reach out a hand. We don't need more revenge, we need healing instead. Too many dreams getting buried with the dead. Imagine if the budgets went to building up schools instead of breaking down lives just to settle old rules. If the leaders felt pain like the people they lead, we'd be planting more hope, we'd be killing less greed. So I write every ball like a call to evolve, every line like a piece of a problem to solve. If the change starts small, it can grow into more. One voice turn a million yelling end the war. Yeah, we don't need another reason just to pull that trigger. Every loss make the world just a little bit dimmer. Hear the cry in the wind, let it echo once more. In the war, from the concrete streets to the distant shores, let the truth break chains that we can't ignore. We the voice of the people they can't control. In the war, yeah. No more headlines written in pain. No more cycles repeating again and again. If we stand as one, we can open that door. Real peace starts when we end the war.
This one for my homies on the corner and the climb, for the ones who kept it solid when the city lost its mind. Old Brits, cold nights, still we made that fire. 5 deep in the hoopty with a trunk full of wire. My homies came up where the street lights flicker, where the rent got heavy and the hunger got thicker. No silver spoon, just a cracked spoon set. Mama made soup from a promise and a debt. We learned real early who would stand in the rain, who would split one plate, who would shoulder the pain. Same dusty kicks, same bus stop dreams, same tape in the deck with the snare drum screams. Big Ray had jokes when the mood turned black. Tone kept books in a brown paper sack. Little see-through hands, but he prayed at night. Duke sold hope from a broken bite. Me, I had a pen and a head full of thunder, writing down names so the world would not plunder. Every block got legends that the news never shows. Every homie got a story only loyalty knows. My homie, we ride through the storm. Raised by the pressure, but we never got torn. My homie, from the curb to the crown. If one of us rises, we all hold it down. My homie, no fake old shine, just real street love in a hard old time. My homie, till the last bell rings. We built our own throne out of busted up things. We had code, no cops, court word was the seal. Looked in your eyes just to know what was real. Summer on the steps with the boombox loud. Whole crew rapping like we own that crowd. No cameras, no streams, just smoke in the air. Cheap haircuts, fresh and a dangerous stare. We wore pride heavy like a varsity coat, laughing at the system with a lump in the throat. But life cut deep when the jokes ran thin. Some got locked out, some got locked in. Some chased fast cash till the clock went still. Some found faith on a hospital bill. I still hear names when the bass line drops. Still see faces by the boarded up shop. That is why I pour truth in every bar I spray. For the homies who taught me how to find my way. My homie, we ride through the storm. Raised by the pressure, but we never got torn. My homie, from the curb to the ground. If one of us rises, we all hold it down. My homie, no fake gold shine, just real street love in a hard old time. My homie, till the last bell rings. We built our own throne out of busted up things. If the world turns cold, we make heat from the beat. Forewarned worn out souls with a plan on the street. If the road gets rough, we keep boots on the gravel. Packed full of dreams and a map full of battle. I do not need a mansion to know I'm rich. I got names in my heart that no fame can switch. A toast to the living, a prayer for the gone. We carry the block every time we move on. Now the years roll past like trains in the fog. Some homies got kids, some still run with dogs. Some wear suits now, some work night shifts. Some still count coins, some gave like gifts. We changed our shoes, but not our roots. Still hear old truth in those basement loops. When the sample chops and the drums hit grime, I see my whole crew cutting through hard time. We were never perfect, but we never sold trust. Kept love under pressure, kept steel out the dust. Told each other straight when the ego got loud. Pulled each other back from the edge of the crowd. That is brotherhood, not a word for a song. It is who brings water when the walk gets long. It is who tells truth when the lies feel sweet. Who still says your name when you leave the street. My homie, we ride through the storm. Raised by the pressure, but we never got torn. My homie, from the curb to the ground. If one of us rises, we all hold it down. My homie, no fake old shine. Just real street love in the hard old time. My homie, till the last bell rings. We built our own throne out of bust up things. So let the tape spin and the city lights glow. My homies in my blood everywhere I go. From the first crack curb to the final rhyme. We stay one crew across space and time. Cold chair, hot light, they want names from my breath. Clock on the wall, doing laps with death. Room got no windows, air tasting. Two suits at the table trying to crawl on my skin. They said, where were you when the block went loud? I said, same place, truth gets lost in the crowd. Hands on the table, eyes on the chrome. Mine in the alley where I learned to stand alone. One man smiles like a knife in a coat. Other one writes every word that I quote. Tape spin slow with a hiss and a bite. Like an old street drum in the middle of the night. They got a folder thick with rumors and ink. Photos in stacks trying to teach me to sync. Your homie talk, that is the oldest trick. I just lean back calm and let the silence click. I know fear got flavor when the pressure gets served, but I never sell blood for a lighter curve. I came from corners where the rules stay raw, and a man keeps his name when he faces the law. Bright light in my face, they want me to fold, but I know my place. Questions hit like rain, but they cannot decode what I built from pain. Tape real spins, trying to make saints out of street-born sins. Night turns long, but my heart beat drums like an old school song. They asked about money, asked about cars, asked why my verses got scars behind bars, asked why the block still salutes when I pass, asked why my shadow got names in the glass. I said you study the smoke, but you never saw fire. You count every wire, but not one desire. You read from reports, I read from the curb. Your page says suspect, my page says word. I remember young days with the baseline dirty, running from nothing with my crew at 30. We had no plan, but a pocket full of pride. One wrong look can make the whole night slide. Some got trapped by the hunger they fed. Some found peace with a price on their head. Me, I kept rhythm like a blade in the sleeve, cutting through lies they wanted me to believe. Bright light in my face, they want me to fold, but I know my place. Questions hit like rain, but they cannot decode what I built from pain. Tape real spins, trying to make saints out of street-born sins. Night turns long, but my heart beat drums like an old school song. Ask me who moved when the sirens cried. Ask me who ran when the street lights died. Ask me what truth looks like under steel. Ask me why poor men bargain with real. I answer in rhythm, I answer in code. I answer with dust from a backstreet road. You can cage my body in a room this tight, but you cannot put chains on a mind in flight. Now the first suit sweats and the second one snaps. He slams that folder like a snare on wax. Says this is your chance, better make it clean. I said clean, never lived where I learned my scene. Do not confuse quiet with a crack in the wall. I watch bigger men crumble trying to stand tall. I got old lessons stitched under my skin. Lose your calm once and the room gets in. The clock hits 3, but the night still leans. Coffee gone cold, same time machines. They search for a weakness in the way I breathe, but loyalty sits where my my words cannot leave. I know every question got a hook and chain. Every friendly tone has a private aim. So I stay composed while the tape reels grind. One locked door, but a free man's mind. Interrogation. Bright light in my face. They want me to fold, but I know my place. Devastation. Questions hit like rain, but they cannot decode what I built from pain. Navigation. Tape reel spins, trying to make saints out of street-born sins. Navigation. Night turns long, but my heartbeat drums like an old school song. Cold chair, hot light, still I walk out clean. Not every hard face tells you what it has seen. They had the room, had the file, had the time, but I kept my soul and I kept my rhyme. At 12:01, the alley turned into a stage. Moon on the bricks like ink on a page. Old heads nodding, young bloods near. One cracked speaker made the whole block hear. We met where the street lights buzz and shake. Past the closed up deli and the fire escape. 14 deep in a half moon stands. Everybody waiting for a voice to dance. No velvet rope, no fancy booth. Just a milk crate thrown in a pocket full of truth. The beat came dirty from a tape gone tired, but the bass still knocked like the curb caught fire. First man stepped with a brim pulled low. Said his life moved fast, but his money moved slow. Spit about rent, about raise, about pride, about losing two friends on the very same side. No chorus yet, just a crowd in a trance. Hands in the air when the snare drum advanced. Every line hit hard, every pause had weight, like the block had been waiting to testify late. Circle stays tight, bars cut sharp under broken street light. No crown, no throne, just truth in the rhythm and the code we own. Let the bass line creep, wake up the ghost that the city keeps. From the curb to the sky, we rhyme to live, not just to get by. Second man laugh with a go-to spark, turn pain into jokes in the middle of dark. He said, I got bills doing push-ups at home, and a landlord calling like he owns my bones. Crowd broke loose, but the message stayed grim. Life got teeth and it still chased him. He flipped that fear into rhythm and charm, made the whole block grin while he sounded alarm. Then came a sister with a storm in her chest, braids tucked back and the blade sharp flex. She said, do not call me queen if you duck my fight. I carried this block through the coldest night. Every brother stepped back, gave space to a flame, cause respect rings louder than a rented name. She left scorch marks where syllables stood, turned a midnight corner into holy ground wood. Midnight cypher. Circle stays tight, bars cut sharp under broken street light. Midnight cypher. No crown, no throne, just truth in the rhythm and the code we own. Midnight cypher. But let the bass line creep, wake up the ghost that the city keeps. Midnight cypher. From the curb to the sky, we rhyme to live, not just to get by. No auto-tune shine, no sugar on the scars, just breathe. Dust, drums, and passing cars. If the cops roll slow, we lower the tone, then raise it back up when the sirens are gone. Every bar is a brick in the house we build. Every wound gets named, every silence gets filled. The night may judge, but the circle knows. Real ones bloom where the concrete grows. I stepped in last with my hood pulled tight, felt my heartbeat knock with the kick that night. I said I came from a room with no heat in the wall, where dreams stood tall but the ceiling stayed small. I watched good kids age in a single bad week, saw loud men fold when the truth had teeth. I learned from the block but I studied the pain, turned every closed door into fuel for my name. The crowd leaned in when my cadence got low. I gave them old scars with a brand new flow. Talked about fathers who vanished in smoke, mothers who prayed while the kitchen light broke. Talked about loyalty tested by greed and how some plant love while the rest plant need by the final ball. Even the night stood still like the moon sign witness from the top of the hill. Midnight cypher. The circle stays tight, bars cut sharp under broken street light. Midnight cypher. Crown no throne, just truth in the rhythm and the code we own. Midnight cypher. But let the bass line creep, wake up the ghost that the city keeps. Midnight cypher. From the curb to the sky, we rhyme to live, not just to get by. At 3:03, the tape finally died, but the last rhyme floated on the east side. We left no flyers, no lights, no sign, just footprints and echoes from the midnight line. They call me dumb when I would not play they crooked game. Same broke smile, but I never chased they flame. Street full of noise, everybody acting numb, but the loudest in the room usually looking real dumb. Yo, I came from the curb where the talk runs cheap, where the wolves wear gold, but the pockets run deep. Cats flash cash that they owe by Friday, then hide from the man by the end of the highway. Dumb moves, dumb lies, dumb pride loud. Everybody tough when they stand in the crowd. I watch one fool turn a joke to a case, all for a hard look and a scar on his face. I kept my head low, kept my pen on fire, built my name slow while they fed that wire. They said you too quiet, you scared of the block. I said nah, I just know how to read that clock. Time tells truth when the smoke gets thin. Some win one night then lose their skin. You could call me dumb if I walk past beat, but I call that wisdom with a clean receipt. Dumb, 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 who really looking dumb? Talking real loud when the pressure gon' come. Dumb, 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 better watch that tongue. Street got teeth and it eats the young. Dumb, 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 I refuse that role. I keep two eyes on my mind and soul. Dumb, 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 let the fake ones run. I move sharp while they play real dumb. Big man flexing with a rented out chain. Whole crew laughing but he hiding that pain. New shoes clean but his fridge stayed bare. Screaming I am king to a block that do not care. That is dumb with a capital scar. Trying to look rich while you sleep in your car. Real power never needs to bark all night. It walks in calm and controls that light. I seen smart kids get done for applause, drop good books just to break bad laws. I seen smooth talks turn brothers to clowns, trading long-term peace for a short-term crown. One wrong ride, one high-headed plan. Now mama got tears and a court date in hand. So I spit like a witness with bass in my lung. The street loves noise, but survival stays young. Dumb, 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 who really looking dumb? Talking real loud when the pressure gon' come. Dumb, 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 better watch that tongue. Street got teeth and it eats the young. Dumb, 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 I refuse that role. I keep two eyes on my mind and soul. Dumb, 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 let the fake ones run. I move sharp while they play real dumb. No fake tough talk, no shiny disguise. I know a bad deal by the look in the eyes. No quick little trap with a sweet little sound. I seen too many names get buried underground. If thinking is weak, then let me be weak. I would rather breathe free than impress the street. They call it fear. When you choose not to fall, I call it brains. When you still stand tall, now the beat hit raw like a fist on wood. Old Luke dusty, but the message stay good. Everybody got a cousin with a master plan, but he never got past what he held in his hand. Dumb is not broke, dumb is not poor. Dumb is knowing better and still wanting more. Dumb is feeding ego when your child needs shoes. Dumb is chasing headlines while your people still lose. I am not preaching from a clean white stage. I made dumb moves in a younger age. Talk too fast, trust the smiles too quick. Let pride get thick when the air got sick. But I learned from bruises, not from fairy tale talk. Learn every loud road is not made to walk. Now I count my steps with a sharper drum. Grew from the foolish, but I never stayed dumb. Dumb, dumb, who really looking dumb? Talking real loud when the pressure gon' come. Dumb, 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 better watch that tongue. Street got teeth and it eats the young. Dumb, 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 I refuse that role. I keep two eyes on my mind and soul. Dumb, 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 let the fake ones run. I move sharp while they play real dumb. They call me dumb, cause I would not crash, would not sell my name for a fast little flash. Now the tape still knocks and the old drums hum. I stayed low, stayed sharp, never played dumb. Oh, yeah. Sun came up over cracked glass and corner store signs. Another day moving through these hard old lines. We lost some names but the streets still wait. Life goes on with a heart that aches. I woke to the sound of a bus brake crying. Same old block, same mother still trying. Kids on the curb with their book bags low, walking past walls with a sad name show. I remember last year when the rain came cold. We poured out dreams for a brother too bold. He had jokes for the crew and a plan for a seed. Now his son asks questions that the world cannot read. Mama said, baby, keep moving your feet.
Pain gets louder when you freeze in the street, so I lace up tight with my chest still sore. Step past the place where we laughed before. Every brick got memory, every light got dust. Every handshake carries some damage and trust. I learned real early when the strong get gone. The clock does not stop, life goes on.
When the night feels long, when the bass line hits and the pain stays strong. Goes on. Through the tears and smoke, through the broke down dreams and the words we spoke. Goes on. Keep your head up high, even when dark clouds cover the sky. Goes on. That is the street-born song. We bend, we bleed, but we still move hard.
There is a lady on the 3rd floor sweeping the hall. Lost a man, still she answers the call. Works 2 shifts, keeps her children fed. Prays every night by a fold-out bed. Downstairs, old man with a scar on his cheek says the young need ears more than they need heat. He's seen flags, badges, funerals, fights. Still feed straight cats under neon lights. I used to think survival meant never feeling. Hard face, cold stare, eyes to the ceiling. Now I know strength is a different kind of code. It is carrying love down a heavy road. It is calling your people when pride says no. It is planting clean seeds where the weeds still grow. It is standing in truth when the past pulls strong and telling your heart that life goes on.
When the night feels long, when the bass line hits and the pain stays strong. Goes on. Through the tears and smoke, through the broke down dreams and the words we spoke. Goes on. Keep your head up high, even when dark clouds cover the sky. Goes on. That is the street-born song. We bend, we bleed, but we still move on.
Roll the tape, let the old drums crack. Some went forward, some never came back. Light one candle, let the whole block know love does not die when the cold winds blow. No shiny hook, no fake bright tone, just a raw voice standing on stone. The past may shout, but the dawn stays strong. Breathe in deep, life goes on.
I ride through the avenue, slow at dusk. Windows down, smelling rain and rust. The store changed owners, the signs look new, but the same old pain still cuts right through. A young cat raps by the laundromat door. Same hunger I had back in '94. I told him, keep writing, but guard your soul. Fame burns quick when you lose control. He nodded like he knew, but he has to learn. Every bright road still can twist and turn. I gave him $5 and a piece of advice. Keep your circle clean and think more than twice. That is how the lessons travel through time. From a scar on my heart to a kid with a rhyme. We do not own forever, we borrow the dawn. We honor the lost when we keep moving on. Life goes on. When the night feels long, when the bass line hits and the pain stays strong. Goes on. Through the tears and smoke, through the broke down dreams and the words we spoke. Life goes on. Keep your head up high, even when dark clouds cover the sky. Goes on. That is the street-born song. We bend, we bleed, but we still move on. Went down over cracked glass and tired street sign. Another day folded into the hard old lines. Say the names, then carry that flame. Life goes on, but we never move the same.